Mic check. 1, 2, 3.
Here we go! Here we go!
As the room fill up, be sure, and I mean just that, be sure to hit the like, share this content, let a friend or a neighbor know what it is. Let me know if audio's straight. Let me know if audio's straight. Come on. Give me thumbs up.
Hey, we gave him a message. Capture or kill.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. I see you, Nick. All right. Come on.
All I ask.
Say again.
All I ask.
Appreciate everybody. I really thank you guys for tuning in. The name is Law Nation. So, Nick said the audio is straight, so we all good. Shout out to you, Jay, man. Thank you so much for tuning in. All right, so the Cowboys' epic expectations, of course. We go around these type of conversational pieces a lot of times, but matchup will be tomorrow, right? We go over matchup, and then also me and LB, you may know him as Lord Bronson, we will be on the Super Friends show tomorrow for 5 o'clock Texas time and 6 o'clock his time. So when we'll go back and forth on who's better, who's worse, and these sorts of things. But I'm going to go ahead and give you the prelude to it that the Cowboys, we are a better team, right? The record may not reflect it, but we got every chance and opportunity to reflect it this weekend. And the Cowboys' levels of understanding of this is everything. Salute to D-Law. He's been named as one of the nominees for Man of the Year. So give a round of applause to him, all right, and for him. Let me get a let's go first, though.
Let's go, man!
Yeah.
Let's go!
Let's get a let's go first, and then to get a round of applause for D-Law. Put D-Law in the chat if y'all can, if you can. D-Law, baby. Appreciate you. Shout out to you, Lord Nova. Law, we're going to trash those she-goals. I feel you, man. That's the situation that we all looking for. It is. Oh, and be mindful of the false praises. Be mindful of the false praises. I hear Stephen A. Smith talking about that now all of a sudden he got the Dallas Cowboys as his number 2 goal, right? And we all know that he pretty much loved the Cowboys, by the way. That might be your dad, huh, Eastside Harold? If Eastside Harold in here, let me know. That might be his dad. It may be his father right here, Yeah. It might be.
This is a special A-list. You know why? Because guess what? We scrubbers all over. The bottom line is this. I got my man Club Shay. He ain't got us getting this tan in L.A., okay? He here in this New York weather, sucking it up with the rest of us. I got Sergeant Friday 8.
Y'all know how this goes. Y'all know how this goes, ladies and gentlemen.
A.K.A. Jeff Stanley, a.k.a. Sergeant Friday. He in the house, and a special guest that's decided to stay here just for me. The one and only P-Mac himself, Pat McAfee in the house. Are you ready? Just keep this in mind. Only one rule. Let's go to number 5 on the list, please. Give it to me right now. Bam!
Bam! We play, hear ye, we play the Dolphins this year. And he's number 5 on this list. And technically, the Dolphins, they are a team that can strike anywhere. And like I said, when we play them, everybody going to be healthy. I know that the Eagles played them and they beat them or what have you. And they had 2 of their outside corners out and I believe 2 of their offensive linemen out. But those are not excuses. Those are just context that I want to put into the mix of it. But the expectations will still be that we got to beat the Dolphins, ladies and gentlemen. We do. We got to beat the Dolphins. Let's listen to more what this guy got.
The Miami Dolphins. Why? The most explosive offense in the National Football League as far as I'm concerned, or top two, because I know it's another team I'm going to mention a little bit later. But the bottom line is Tyreek Hill's my MVP candidate. Tua Tagovailoa is nothing this league. Waddle's still around. Those boys can score. I understand their defense ain't the greatest in the world, but it ain't the worst. Yeah! They're top 5 in the league, in the AFC East. Get the hell over it. The road to the Super Bowl in the AFC may go through South Beach. I might have to get down there for some football games. Let's go to number 4, please. Stand at fourth on the list. Bam! The Philadelphia Eagles. Why? You can't be the number 1 team in the National Football League.
You can't be.
Host a game on your home turf against a team that is talking smack about you all week, shows up to the game dressed in black for your funeral, tells you they're going to do it, then gets on the field, pushes you around before the game even starts, and then promptly commences to whipping your ass. That's what happened to the Philadelphia Eagles. That's why you gotta go from number 1 to number 4. It's just that simple. We know they're still damn good, but you got beat down this past weekend. You're lucky you didn't drop out of my top 5. Let's go to the top.
All right, let's skip all the way through.
We know how prolific their offense is. Talking about OBJ elevating his level.
Yeah.
Against the Eagles, Dak is averaging 38 a game. He about to get up to them this weekend. We got to give Dallas Cowboys love for the moment. It's fluid. Don't worry. As the season progresses. But right now, I got them number 2. We all know who number 1 is.
All right. Cowboys. How about them Cowboys, baby? Number 2. Now, granted, a lot of chatter been talking about the 49ers being the best team in the National Football League, and granted, the 49ers are that team. They that team that know how to pretty much find the loose ends on you and run through it real bad, you know. But when I look at the Dallas Cowboys, what are we missing? What are some of the things that we must improve on? What are some of the things that we need to overcome this hill of a team that can strike? And at some points of the season, you look at it like, man, we are unstoppable. And then some points of the season, we look like, hey, man, can we put more season on this? DC for life, appreciate y'all. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Branday says, so Hill is his MVP. Anything to avoid Dak with the question mark. Well, Dak, all he got to do is he going to have to finish out strong for this 2023 season. He's going to have to finish out strong for this 2023 season, because at the end of the day, what most people are saying that what we are lacking is run defense. Some people just putting defense out there, period. Oh, and then some people may look at it from, hey, man, the quarterback still haven't proved it to me yet. But, you know, Dak Prescott right now is playing at his all-time best. People fail to realize, regardless of who our strength of schedule is, when you are completing 70% of your passes, above average is 67, 68-ish. That's elite status when you're completing 67 to 68. This dude, Dak Prescott, is completing 70% of his passes. That's crazy completion percentage. And it would be crazy if it was like, okay, it would be very understandable if it's somewhere in the likelihood of only average yards traveling or ball in the air or average passing attempt is about 5 and 6 yards per attempt. It's not even that. It's still upwards of 9.8, close to 10. So ladies and gentlemen, that is something great. That is something good. You can go to the bank with that. All right. Appreciate y'all, everybody, for tuning in. Yes, the year of Rain Dakota Prescott. I feel you. Yes, indeed. The run game. Yeah, that's me. Sometimes you have to play to the strength of your run. Mike McCarthy, in his career as a coach, he's not a run-first mentality guy, right? He's not the guy that's going to be sitting there saying, okay, we're going to run this thing. But remember when he got this opportunity to be the play caller, he said it will be more of a balanced approach and we will run the ball. I'm thinking that he's coming from it from a perspective of complementary football, when to run and when not to run. And I think that what Mike McCarthy, we've seen two phases of him. We've seen the pre-49ers Mike McCarthy and post-49ers Mike McCarthy. We all can agree that the post-49ers Mike McCarthy is a whole lot better. Whole lot better. Ain't that right? Zach Luna says Joy Taylor be dreaming about Dak every night, 70% of the time, basically. Joy Taylor. Round of applause, Joy Taylor, boy. I tell you the truth. But at the end of the day, this too for Joy Taylor.
Shame.
Yeah.
Shame.
Yeah.
Shame.
Mike is going with what works best. This is from Paul. You're right. He's going with what works, and we can't get mad at that. I refuse for us to get mad at that. Speaking of that, my guy Martin Cowboy, good follower on Twitter, or the X app, he posted this small little snippet that I want to play on how they continue to move the goalposts with Dak Prescott and this team, because the expectations plus more is higher than giraffe you know what. Come on.
I'm gonna get on board with you, but I've seen this happen to Dak too many times. It's like, well, he has to do this before we put him in this category. And then he does it, and then we move the goalposts. Dak needs to win in like the divisional round, get to the championship round, win in that situation before I think we put it to bed. If he wins this week, if he loses this week, then the story of Dak keeps going. If he wins this week, people are gonna say, do it in the playoffs. Well, I'll pick it up.
Yeah, don't he sound like me? That's the reality. That's the reality, Cowboy Nation. We got to do it beyond just this game, or beyond what we did in week 5 when we lost to the 49ers, or week 9, or what have you. We got to win every game is a must-win game over here in Cowboys land. Oh my goodness, it's every game. Every single game it is. It is what it is with that, you know. Appreciate you, T. Thank you for jumping in. And let me see my Facebook group. Appreciate y'all. Kelly, thank you. Kenyatta, thank you. Jonathan. Who else we have? Barry, appreciate you. Verde, appreciate you. Now, appreciate everybody for jumping in on the Facebook. And if you are new on the Facebook, let me know. And continue to grind with us, continue to rock with us, continue to roll with us. Goalpost, Kenyatta says it can't. We can find the goalpost. They just keep moving it. We can find it. They just keep moving that thing. They keep moving it. We got to win out. We must win out. That's the reality of it. All right. And it was something else. We ain't gonna play that today. We ain't gonna play that. We ain't gonna go down that way. We're a little pressed for time, as you guys can tell. We got a lot of things going on. It was one of the things that I wanted to play with this coordinator, and it was this talk right here. Bear with me. Well, hold on before we go there. Speaking of Joy Taylor,
come on, man. You still ain't giving Dak number one. Full season. Dak Prescott is playing the best football a whole season. A whole season. You talk about one bad game against the San Francisco 49ers. Jalen Hurts just had that.
Sure.
Yeah, man. 49ers, boy, they got outnumbered a little bit. But I got some good news. Jerry Jones said, you know what? It's any given Sunday. Jerry Jones believe in his team. Jerry Jones said literally, hey, I don't fear the Eagles. I don't fear the Niners. In his interview today. He did. Jerry Jones said that. Jerry Jones said that today. But let's listen to Brian Schottenheimer. Shout out to Martin Cowboys because he provided unbelievable cut-ups, baby. Come on, let's listen to it real quick.
He's still seeming hot now. You talk about momentum. Is it momentum? Is he in the zone? Or is this just who he is?
I just think he's so comfortable. He's comfortable with where he's at as a player. He's comfortable with the system. He's comfortable with the guys playing around him. I know he'll be the first to say one of the huge things for us has been the play of our offensive line. The thing about them is they don't get the gaudy stats like some of the receivers or skill guys can get, but those guys are playing so well right now for us up front that's helping him feel very comfortable, very confident. But it speaks to him as a worker, the way he works, the way he prepares. I've never been around another guy that works as hard as he does. He's just constantly asking questions and constantly having reminders and tips for the group, and the dialogue's just been awesome. Like it's really fun to be around him during the week and talk about the flexibility of the scheme and how we want to move and adjust. And then, like we've talked about before on game day, just the same guy, man. Like doesn't matter score, doesn't matter time of the game. He's just the same guy every day.
Before he go any further, man, me and Boss Cowboys Sports, we bumped into Shotty during the off season. And we kind of asked him, like, hey, off the record, man, what this offense going to look like? And everything that you guys are seeing now is what he said it was going to look like, basically. And he's a real good guy. What I see more so than anything is sometimes you don't have to jump into the mix with people. You sit back and just watch them and see how they move and see how other people interact with them. The players interact with Shotty. Schottenheimer, for those who don't know what I'm saying. They interact with him. They play for him. And he's not afraid to coach. Coaches elevate. You see, sometimes when we look back at last year and we would talk about the small things, and just from my outside looking in, looking at what Kellen Moore was doing, he didn't interact like this dude. He didn't call out the players like this dude. I literally, me and Boss, and we was out there at the practice in Frisco. Terrence Steele, false start. Shotty came up to him and said, hey, next. Didn't care. Benched him, Dak Prescott made the wrong read. This dude right here with that hat on went to Dak and said, hey, you got to go here, got to go there. So I love that idea of coaches coaching, right? Never be afraid to coach. Never be afraid to elevate. Got a super chat. This is from Kevin. Thank you for the $5 support, man. Just celebrating this first super chat. Appreciate you, bro. Thank you so much for what you're doing for the nation.
We appreciate that for a guy that has to play the position at a high level in this business.
We're putting together an offense in the offseason and putting the change that you envision him grasping it all so quickly.
I think so. I think anytime you spend time with him, you realize how intelligent he is. And, I think, we were able to do a nice job of trying to keep a lot of the bones of what was here and protecting his language. Like there's certain things that we tried to protect and we were able to do that. But he loves the challenge of, hey, what have I not done before? Hey, what's different? Hey, challenge me to try something different. Hey, give me a new footwork to try. Like he loves that. And that's the competitor in him, which is cool.
Here we go, baby. Yes, indeed. Here we go. And there was a deal out here that I wanted to show you guys, but I don't see it here yet. I don't have it. I thought I had it over here on this man's page. Shout out to Andre Jackson too. I don't have it here. But he is joking at those boys, talking about they want Sue back. Likely Sue is going to come back for, dare I say, the Eagles. That's news for them. It was one other thing that he hit me with some facts. All right, so, okay. Dallas dominance at home versus the Eagles, of course, December the 24th. Last year put 40 points on them. September the 27th at home put 41, and then December the 27th, of course, the 2020 put 37, and then of course 37 and 29. So Dak Prescott do tend to play lights out versus the Eagles at the crib or what have you, and that's really good. That's really good. It is a situation whereas we can look back on and say, all right, cool, Dak versus the Eagles at the crib. Hey man, he set things out. He He played through the echoes of the whistle. He's doing everything that you want to see. He's doing everything that you need to see. He's doing everything that should happen out there on the field. Those are things that we can all sit back on and say, yeah, Dak, continue to cook, bro. Continue to do that thing right there, man. Do your thing. Do your thing. And the Cowboys, Dak is Santa Claus. I see you, Frog.
Yes! Here we go! Here we go!
Yeah.
Here we go!
Yeah. All right. Heading into this game, a lot of people want to know, what should we do? How should we play them? I had numerous conversations when I'm out here. Shout out to most of the people that's going to come down for this week. We got a lot of content creators coming down for this week on the Cowboys side, and we're going to do like a quasi mini round table type of thing, and we're going to talk about this. The way we approach, the way we attack, the way we go after this particular Eagles team. I would say, since they love to say fly, Eagles fly, well, make them fly. Make them fly. How do you do that? We can go 4 wide, 5 wide. Just don't stop throwing. And can you run on those birds? Yes, you can run on those birds. Where you want to run at? On the edges. C-gap. Bounce it out to the outside. Continue to do that. Now, Bland. I'm looking at Bland. He's really hot about his performance last week. He's really hot about it. But he's the type of guy, he's not a rah-rah guy. He's not going to be moving furniture around type of guy. But he is a guy that's looking back at his tape and he's saying, okay, all right, cool. All right, so they scored a touchdown on me last time. Well, we will see about this time. It's something about when you play a team twice. You pick up on some tendencies that they like to do. Shout out to you, Luna. Thank you. Be sure to hit the like, share this content. Appreciate everybody for tuning in. I really do. We were picked up as well with a new app on Roku as well as your Amazon Prime or what have you. And we are also on the LG Communications. We had picked that up as great news from all of the networks that's picking me up. I appreciate them. Let me see if I got the link here. Put it like this. I'm going to just segue into this right here. Copy. Boom. Bam. There we go. Y'all can go there and it will take you to the new app or what have you. And that is for those who need to watch the content commercial free. Yeah. And you can go right here. And there's a new app right there. Baby, Law Nation Sports, Mama, Pookie, Ray, everybody, man, we made it. It's free 99. So check that out. Check out the new app. I forgot to tell you guys that. And that network and communication, they picked it up. They see when look, the only thing that I love everything about Amazon, and shout out to the guy that owns Amazon and everything, but they're going to have to change that to doggone blue right here. All that green, that don't look right on me. You know what I'm saying? But y'all be sure to check out Law Nation Sports app on Amazon, as well as we on Roku and as well as LG Smart TVs. So we making moves, baby. Woo! We making moves. So I appreciate y'all, man. Thank everybody, man. Don't forget to hit that one, though. Hit that one up, download it, and then put it out there. And I appreciate y'all. And for my people, James says perfect color. For my people on the Facebook, here you go. Click that link there on Facebook, and you will be able to download the app. It's commercial free. All of Law Nation's catalogs will be there, and enjoy. So back to the business aspect of it. How should the Cowboys play the Eagles this upcoming week? On the defensive side of the coin, I'm a little worried when we play the single high, and if we don't get home. I think that Hurts do have the tendencies to throw that YOLO ball, 50-50 ball, and you just never know. I don't want to give up nothing cheap You know, what they say, nothing deep, nothing cheap. You know, I don't want to give that up. We did that in Seattle land. Let's not bring, Seattle came here, but we don't want to do that. We don't want to see that replicated, because any throw that Geno threw, I'm guaranteeing you, Jalen Hurts like, yeah, I can throw that. I can make that throw. I can throw that, you know. So he's staying the same. He's thinking the same. We got a super chat. We got 2 super chats. It says, look how fast the world has turned against Jalen Hurts. This is a crazy world. Oh, no, it ain't crazy. You know,
it's an evil world we live in.
It's an evil world we live in. But you know what? That's none of my business. Ha, ha, ha. Here we go. Hey.
Yes! Here we go! Here we go! Here we go!
It's an evil world we live in. And then my dog, man, who hit a thou wow. My guy Action Powell hit a thou wow this week with Prize Picks, and I appreciate you, bro. I really do appreciate you, and thank you for supporting the nation on Prize Picks. And salute to you, Action Powell. He says he's giving some of the money and some of the earnings he made. God, dog, boy. He said I told him from here on out, when you make your selection, just let me know, and I'm gonna put in on it too. You know. So for those who don't know, here's my guy's selections right here. He hit a thou wow. Salute to him. He went with Sam. He went with Jonas. He went with Trey, Miles Turner, and then he went with Tanner Hudson and Drew Samples. He went with all of those things right here, and he put $40 in. $40 in. He used promo code LAW, and then he won a thou wow. You know, let the AI speak on it. She gonna speak today. Oh, she ain't gonna speak today, but appreciate you. But the AI. Watch this. She gonna speak on that 20 though. Shoot.
Action Powell, $20. Salute my guy.
Yeah, Action, man. You know, break it off. And then he went and danced with the ops. My dog went and danced with the ops for $20 and came out with 500. With 500 just coming off the top rope, man. Yes, indeed. He went with the ops. He went with Jalen Hurts, Hassan. He went with AJ, Devontae and them, and Christian McCaffrey and Debo. So this brother came off with $1,500. You know, that's that segment that's brought to you by Prize Picks. You guys can do the same. All you got to do is use promo code LAW after you download the app, and then they will be able to put you into these same selections, though. But appreciate you, my dog, Action Power. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, now send me another $100. I'll play with you, dog. Yeah, the media love Hurts. This is from Chris Davis. Yeah, I agree. Remunizations. You heard? Yes, Paul. Yeah, that boy came off the top ropes. He came baseline, dunked that junk. You know what I'm saying? Choctaw is it the Jaguars? I don't know. What are y'all talking about? Oh, let me check out my people over here. Congratulations. Appreciate you, Bench, Wilson. I want Thomas. I feel you. So the Cowboys, at this point, I got a good 15 to maybe 20 minutes before we rock up out of here. And since we on the levels of Prize Picks, I want to get your thoughts real quickly, because I always love to hear your thoughts, Cowboy Nation, and everyone that's listening. You know, real quickly. You can't have a long conversation.
You are the only participant in the conference.
The only participant right now.
All participants are muted.
And everybody muted that jump in. But we gonna get.
Call my phone, hit my line.
Come on.
Only ones who down for line. Keep it super thorough my way on this side.
There we go.
Keep it super thorough my way on this side. Call my phone, hit my line. Only ones who down for
657 390-7391 is the hotline for your mind. Yep.
Mobbing with my brothers, there's no question, keep it real. Whether we East Coast or nowhere in the hills. In the poppin' straps of blue faces, not the pills. Heard you call.
That brother is on the hotline for your mind. 860, you're live on the nation, man. Talk to me. What you have for this beautiful day?
Lord, it's VIP, baby. Here we go. Law.
What up, dog? What up with you?
Hold on, man. Let me get back to my boy. Law, all I gotta say is, E-girls are going to. Law, I predict a 50 burger, Law. I told you last week I predicted a 40.
Right.
I predict 50 this week, Law.
If you hit 50 on there, I'll shoot that, and I literally will play the taps for throughout the whole entire game. You know what I'm saying? Post game. I'll literally. Don't you know how many birds' feelings will be hurt and feathers? Shoot, that would be crazy, man. You know, here's what I look at with Philly. I still respect them, you know, just to the degree whereas that front can always get busy. But what we got to do is, and I'm only speaking from the football. I ain't talking about their fans in general, but I do respect the defensive front. But what we can't do is be disrespectful to them, and they can't respond. And I'm talking about putting our foot on their necks. I'm talking about I'm talking about drinking the last swig of Kool-Aid or orange juice. Yeah. We can do that type of stuff, especially on their DBs. So I want Dak Prescott to be disrespectful to those doggone birds. But respect the front four, though. Respect the front four.
They can't guard Fergie. I think Fergie.
Oh yeah. He's unguardable. Oh my God.
Right
Yeah. He's
Fergie, if you look, Fergie is coming to his own right now. Respectfully.
Yeah, respectfully. Yeah.
And I want to get to two more things, Lord, before I get out of here. One thing, Lord, I checked in. I cheated on you, Lord. You know, I'm loyal to you, Lord, but I checked in with A to Z today, and I know you probably hear about it, Lord. I just want to let you know that I'm loyal to my Lord Nation. And I just had to check in because I feel like the Slurpees need to be addressed. I heard the Slurpees. I heard Brandon the other day come in. Bro, don't ever agree with me. I don't ever want you to agree with me. You're a Slurpee. Stay in your lane. You and Little John and the rest of y'all Slurpees. Lord, what are they going to do when we win the Super Bowl, Lord? What is he going to do when we win the Super Bowl? Because he already said, I'm only going to take it out of my mouth when the playoffs start. When is he going to acknowledge my quarterback is playing on the elite?
He's balling, man. Hey, one thing I'm gonna tell you, man. A to Z, you're not cheating on me, man. They're my boys. You know, that's my homie over there. Okay. You know, I listen to my schedule. My morning routine is to listen to A to Z sports in the morning time. I got Skywalker Steel, and then throughout the day I try to jump in, and then I also finish up with the volume. But I listen to my guys. I mean, I listen to so many people, man, especially in this space, Vach, and as well as Boss Cowboys Sports. And man, hey man, it's a lot of content creators out here, and I want more. I want more of them to come on in and get on in.
This is a VIP late night content where I'm going to address all the Slurpees, all the naysayers, all the Brandons that
we're
going to address them late night, Law.
Yeah. Do it on the late night slide, especially on the VIP hotline. Appreciate you, man. Thank you for calling in.
You already know what it is. Damn Cowboys. I ain't a killer, don't push me, B.
Yes, indeed. Yeah. Audio straight or is the audio terrible? Y'all let me know. I'm hearing some people saying the audio. Appreciate y'all. Here's my thoughts on everything. Cowboy Nation. I know him and Brandon, they're going to fight to the death of them. They're going to be in the afterlife fighting over this doggone team. What's up? Okay, good. All right, y'all. Let me jump over here to my guy, the lunatic, who coined the phrase "See Dangerous Lamb." You're live on the Nation, brought to you by Prize Picks. You in the mix.
Law Cowboys Nation, do me a favor, hit that like, hit that share, and support new Cowboys media, especially this week, Law.
Oh, yeah.
Because you know what? I say thank you, San Francisco. Thank you, San Francisco. And you know why, Law?
Why is that?
because we got our asses handed to us by them Niners in Santa Clara, where Big Mike and everybody in the organization is saying, hey, how can we get better?
Yeah.
And they have. What did they realize? The same thing us as fans and you as content creators realize. This is now Dak's team.
It is.
Go through him in 88. That is our offense. If they stop it, good. But they ain't going to stop it, Law. The last couple of weeks have proven it. So, Filthy, you got your ass handed to you. You got bounced out of the club just like that security chief in your own house. Now we're going to do it again in AT&T. So thank you, San Francisco, for letting us, our staff, realize, we want to get far. We got to do better. And they said, Dak, here we go.
Here we go.
We're going to take it there.
Hey, man.
So,
How you say?
You tell those filthy fans. How about them Cowboys?
Hey, lunatic. Hold.
Pinche Cowboys.
Hold on.
Law. Let's go.
Hold on, the lunatic. Hold on.
I'm here, brother.
Oh, okay, let me see. Let me get your audio straight. Say something again. I'm going to fix your audio. Say something.
Come on, Philly, how's that?
Yeah, that's great. All right, so now I fixed it. All right, so do me a huge favor. How do you say in your native tongue, yeah, here we go? How you say that in your native tongue right now,
I cannot think of a phrase to give justice to that. The only thing I can say is, here we go, uno pinche Cowboys.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm not going to do Dak that way. I'm not going to be like Joy Taylor and say he's never done this, he's never done that. I'll be like the wide receiver Jones there saying, he's proven it to you over and over again this season. Why are you not a believer? It's just a hate. Well, hey, Dak can take all that, say, bless you, but here we go.
Yes, indeed. Yeah, it's my guy, the lunatic, man. All right, so I try to get him, to say, yeah, here we go. Am I wrong button? Hold on. Yeah! There we go. Here we go. All right, I got my dog, man. Not $200, not $300, but I got $100,000 with the plan. Live on the nation, brought to you by Prize Picks from the 201. Hey, I'm mad because Ashante got a baby, but talk to me. Nelly.
Yo, you crazy, man.
Yeah.
You better apologize right now.
Yeah.
You better clean that up right now.
I know. What's going on with you, man?
She watched the show long. She don't watch the show.
Hey,
you
man.
She don't watch the show.
Man, I'm law, you know what I'm saying? No one is above the law.
I get it. Celebrities get little cheek pads with the celebrity.
Yeah. but VIP had me, he had me sweating the other week, though. He was like, hey, now, Law, you on the beach, right? You with your lady. I was like, God dang, come on, man. Yee. Yes, indeed. You can always blame it on the alcohol,
Hey, Law, we Henny boys for a reason.
Yeah, Henny boys, you know what I'm saying? Hey, it wasn't me, it was Hennessy in them. It was Hennessy in them.
That's what I say. That's my goal.
Then return to Jeezy. These ninjas, how dare they do that to you?
It gets to the point they be like, "Oh, you drinking Hennessy? Oh, I'm not going there. I'm staying well."
No doubt, man. What you got for today, man? I'm already. They're gonna get me ultra canceled. Law is now canceled. Brought to you by Pride's Picks.
Hey, listen, man. Have you noticed? The narratives
just switch around when it comes to the Cowboys. So the beginning of the season, y'all got rid of Kevin Moore. Y'all gonna regret it. Kevin Moore, Dak Prescott did so many wonderful things with Kevin Moore. And then you don't even hear Kevin Moore's name.
No, and don't even hear. That dude put up 6 points, man. 6 points, man, against the Patriots. And they won, though. 6 points.
Against a quarterback that was supposedly 10 times better than Dak. And nobody even bring that up. They don't bring it up.
Man,
they don't act like that never even happened.
Man, they don't bring it up at all, bro. And that's the weirdest thing. Like I don't even want to hate on Kellen Moore, but it's kind of like everything that Boss Cowboy was saying, I was saying, everything that we were saying, it was like, where they at now? You know, where they at? You know, nobody, you know, they ain't doing film breakdowns. I don't see them talking about them hook routes. All of those boys, like Kurt Warner. Now I'm looking at Kurt Warner film analysis. I'm saying like, all right, cool. He talking about the spacing and the and Dak Prescott is comfortable going through his progressions and going through the read principles and concepts.
You know, Mike McCarthy can't do it, all this and that. I think Dak Prescott's having a better year with Mike than he's had with Kevin Moore, and nobody's saying that. They still going up, oh, Mike McCarthy's not a great coach, you know, blah, blah, this, that, and the third.
Right.
They don't want to give the credit where the credit is due.
Right. Oof. That dude.
Everybody used to say, oh, man, it wasn't Mike, it was Aaron Rodgers. Well, what's going on with that then?
Man. I mean, I don't even listen to Colin Cowherd, but Colin Cowherd today called out Aaron Rodgers. He was like, well, technically, you know, Big Mike McCarthy was doing this before Aaron Rodgers, and now we can see it tangibly that he's doing it now without Aaron Rodgers. So maybe it was just Aaron Rodgers. Mike McCarthy is now the quarterback whisperer. And I'm just like, come on, man. No. You remember one of my favorite movies, I Am Legends, you know, and you remember that damn, I guess, dummy move to one location, and Will Smith was like, no.
Yeah.
That's how I look at some of these people now pivoting and now jumping on the Dak Prescott sides. I'm like, no. Stay hating because it works. It works for us when y'all stay hating.
Stay hating. But the thing is, when you ain't got no choice but to give the man his credit, and that's the problem with they don't have no choice.
Yeah.
They gotta do it.
Yeah.
Because it was, you know, Jason Garrett, Dak Prescott's trash. Now you see coaching matters, people. Everybody who sit there and say coaching don't matter, it's the players on the field. It's the players on the field. You know, blah, 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 blah. Coaching matters, man.
It do.
Coaching matters.
Extremely matters.
Yeah, the players play, but if the coaches is not putting you in the right, you always say, Law, if I tell Shaq to go hit that three-pointer, he could be wide open.
1,000 times over, man. I've been using that analogy because our eyes don't lie to us. We know for sure that we were so doggone close. It's just the coaching aspect of it, and the same way I feel with Dak when I was saying those sentiments were the same thing I felt even with Tony Romo. You know what I'm saying, Romo? We just didn't have that legitimate coach. And I'm hearing people fighting now. Like we all know, like Brock Purdy is cooking, bro. Brock Purdy is cooking. But there's a series, a slew of tapes out there that people are saying, scheme, dog, scheme. They're literally on I think it was Get Up the other day. And they were saying, you pick Dak Prescott and put him on the doggone 49ers, boy, they'd be cooking. Oh, shoot.
They'd be cooking. They would have been undefeated. Yeah. They would have been undefeated right now, going to overwhelming Super Bowl favorite. The way that Dak is cooking right now, nobody could beat the 49ers. Nobody.
Yeah.
And I'm going to tell you this right now. The Cowboys is looking that way. Listen.
We looking that way too. Yeah. Not to give too much praises on the 49ers now.
The defense had a slip up. Well, we all know that defense is elite now.
Yeah.
And I'm telling you, it's coming into play. It's coming. These games, it's test games to get our toughness. Because in order to beat the 49ers, low, we gotta have that physicality, man.
Yeah. The only thing is me, Steele, and Foots, we was talking, just yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
We was having a casual phone conversation.
Right.
And we got the pieces. We just got to move some stuff out the way. But the Cowboys don't have the gonads to say, you know what, Curse? We know that you're the vocal leader of this team, but we can get more athleticism out there on the field and have that guy to learn his knowledge. I'm talking about Wanye or figure out ways to get some of these younger guys like Izzy in. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But
right.
my guy Curse, man, he be having. You ever seen that iron board? You left up and he make that noise.
Yeah.
He got them iron board doggone hips. He's so stiff.
They give you a play every
once in a while. But he got them.
Every once in a while, he showed up last week. We're not gonna poop on him.
Yeah, but we still see though. We still see him though, and that's the only thing though with Curse. And I ain't beating him up, man. He's my dog. I don't want him to get mad at me. But we know that Wanye would do a little bit more. He's a little bit more athletic, or just getting those guys a little bit more reps and these sorts of things. But it's just that right now with the Cowboys, it's hard to complain when you're not in 3, though.
But think about this too, Law. Don't forget, we play a little wee-woo. Shout out to Boys Cowboys. We play a little wee-woo when it comes to playoff time with our players in the positions that they're going to play when it comes to playoff time.
Yeah.
We did it last year. You think we're not going to do it this year? You think they don't want to pull all their tricks out the bag, Law? So you got to keep that in the back of our mind, too.
Yeah.
Is this smoke and mirrors? Think about it.
Yeah, it could be. It could be. He ain't lying because, shoot, I was like, hey, who 24 is, man? All of a sudden in that Buccaneers game. Hey, man, who 24 is?
Wait a minute. He do it too.
Yes, indeed, man. I appreciate you for jumping in, bro. You still there? Yellow? Where you at?
Recordings just got better.
Where you at? Hello? Can y'all hear him? Can y'all hear him?
Hey!
He done got shot down, huh? Guess we lost him.
The hell are you doing out here, Fred?
Fred!
What the hell are you? No!
Hey, baby, I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go watch that movie, y'all. hey, can y'all hear that?
No!
Fred finna get it, You can't hear him. Yes, FBI got him. See, he talked too glowingly of doggone Curse. That's what happened. All right, man. He gone, y'all. Hey, all right. So, and I found a new drop. I found me a new drop because that's what we gonna be using now.
What the hell are you? No!
I'm gonna go watch that movie, boy. Yes, indeed. All right, I got the 727. You're live on the Nation, brought to you by Prize Picks. You in the mix. Talk to me. Turn your radio down. Turn your radio down. Hey, man, he folding. I hope you all right. Fargo, man, talk to me, man. What's good, man, from the 402, man? You live.
Hey, last Saturday, I gotta say, we were on 24th and Lake.
Okay.
Outside for the Christmas in the Village. That's the 13th annual in the historic neighborhood. And I was walking into the Smithsonian Institute, and I had my coffee cup. That's the Dallas Cowboys Christmas cup. It's got the star on it.
Yeah.
And the man said, "I'm gonna let you in here with that Cowboys cup."
I don't like how you did my how you did my Seahawks.
Oh my goodness, man.
So I said, hey, y'all didn't even have Kenneth Walker, but Geno looked really good, and y'all gave us a game, and I hope you give it to the Eagles after we done with them. Hey, it ain't no fun if the homies can't have none.
But you know what? But you know what?
Rip it, dude.
You know what? You know what, bro?
Yeah.
I hope the Seattle Seahawks win the next two.
I mean,
look at them. They playing the Niners.
Try to get a division. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. They playing the Niners, and they got to play the Eagles. If the Seattle give me the next two games, I will find that Seattle Seahawks fan that calls in all the time. I'll go find him a jersey and I'll send him one. Yeah,
Eric. Saying they was we were gonna beat him real hard. I said, man, we gave him a game. Shout out to him.
Yeah. Salute to him. Hey, now it was you that sung that Key to Ignition song, right?
Yeah. Me and Little Charlie, we sing that song, man.
Look. Can you find that episode, bro, and let me know the timestamp, or if anybody knows that episode? I was looking through it because I wanted to chop it up, bro, and I couldn't find it. You know, I be posting so many videos a day, and I said, damn, I can't find that episode.
You got that record right now? You got that recorded?
No, I can't do it now. I'm pressed for time though, but I wanted to get that.
Yeah, we both gotta go. I gotta go pick up little man from school in about 25 minutes. So hey, I'll see what I can do. I'll flip a few things and try to get back in time and find where it is. I don't know how I'll send it to you, but
no. All you gotta do is just tell me like when you find it, or when anybody find it, just jump in my Twitter or send it to my Gmail, like the time, like, Law, it's this video at this timestamp. And I'll chop it up and I'll put it back out or I'll repurpose it. But I was looking for it. I said, damn, I can't remember what game it was or what episode. Because, you know, I'll be going live for forever, though. But I appreciate you.
Yeah. It's like week 4, like, it's something. We'll figure it out.
Yeah, figure it out for me, man. Appreciate you, man. Let me hear you say it before I let you roll, man.
How about them Cowboys? Let's go.
Let's go. Yeah! Here we go.
Yes! Here we go!
Yeah, I did it just about right.
Here we go!
All right, I got the 951. It's 306. We can get about 2 more in. 951, you're live on the Nation, brought to you by Prize Picks. You in the mix. Talk to me.
Yo, what up, Law?
Hey, all is well. Can't complain.
I remember when you told LB, hey, you guys haven't played the teams we played to.
Yeah.
What happened? They played the Niners? What happened?
Oh, and they caught that L. Ooh.
So this is all I'm gonna say. Kyler Murray's back.
Ooh.
He's got his legs under him a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm not putting all my chips on the Cardinals, but they haven't played the teams we played.
Oh, here's the sweetener for the Cardinals game. Don't you think that Gannon, want to hit it, back to those boys over there? Don't you think that he knows Jalen Hurts, because they knew us, they came in, they were already scouting us, and that probably hit us by surprise as well. Now, even when I look back at the Giants, DeVito, they love him. He's throwing literally 300 yards a game with passer rating right at 114. So, DeVito, he might can do something. All I wanted him to do is just split it one time,
So Kyler Murray can cause somewhat of a havoc. Obviously he could run.
Yep.
He could throw the ball a little bit. So,
yep.
He could cause the Eagles some type of panic. But I want to touch on that Joy a little bit because her in her eyes, an elite quarterback is a quarterback who makes the Super Bowl. An elite quarterback is a quarterback who makes the championship game. So, should we go ahead and put Joe Flacco, Trent Dilfer? Why ain't you talking about Matthew Stafford? Did he win the Super Bowl?
Yeah, he won one. Yeah.
So my thing is, if you're gonna send them off of those qualifications, but your numbers are trash.
Oh yeah.
Then that makes no sense because ain't no one talking about Matthew Stafford.
No, yeah.
But she stands on that hill like, have you been to the Super Bowl? Have you been to the NFC Championship game? So that in my opinion, that ballot just goes out the window because there's been multiple quarterbacks who made the Super Bowl. Rex Grossman, right? Had a great season. Oh, why are we talking about Rex Grossman?
Yeah,
like that?
13-3. 13-3 Rex Grossman. I remember that year. Yeah.
But I'll keep 100. I know we played 3 games in how many days? Like what, 13, 14 games?
Yeah, something like that. 12, 13 days. Yeah.
So my thing is, the beginning of the season, our defense was unstoppable. And I don't care who we played. Hey, we played the Rams. Hey, did Matthew Stafford win the Super Bowl? Did Cooper Kupp win the Super Bowl?
Yeah.
Did Aaron Donald win the Super Bowl? So you got some key players on the team. I don't care. And the same thing with the Seahawks. Bobby Wagner on that team. Jamal Adams on that team. We're playing. We're not playing scrubs. We're playing teams who have good players on that team. I don't care what the record says.
No
and the
doubt.
same thing with the Chargers. Derrick James is on that team. Bosa's on that team. You got good players on that team. But what I'm trying to say is the defense, in my opinion, the defense needs to get back to playing Cowboy defense. And I know we've been on a stretch, but I don't like giving up 30 points. I don't like giving up over 25 points.
No doubt.
I don't know if Al Harris is having our DBs just playing off and soft and just, playing everything underneath. But I just feel like that's just a little too much. We're just giving them too much, and especially with the run. I just want to see talk about my quarterback law. Talk about my quarterback law.
Hey, man, he's on it, man. Let's go, man. Appreciate you, man. Thank you for calling in, Chief. Good call from you, man, for the 951, man. That's a good call. Let me say this, though. Dan Quinn calls into the play, right? He calls a play out. Al Harris, what he does is he's the extra set of eyes out there. Him and Joe Witt Jr., they the extra set of eyes, and they will critique and also coach him up. Kind of like when you seeing someone in a boxing ring and they're yelling out, "Hey, man, play inside. Hey, trail in there. Hey, he's giving up this much cushion, So I think Al Harris does a great job of getting focused and in tune with these boys out there on the field, and he try to put his mindset upon the players. And if who out here seen Al Harris play, right? So if you've seen Al Harris play, you see small snippets of Deron Bland playing similar to Al Harris, Malik Hooker playing similar to Al Harris. So that's just what I'm seeing, and good call from him. We're going to let one more caller in, and we're going to get someone that we haven't heard before, and this from the 908. You're live on the Nation, brought to you by Prize Picks. You in the mix. Talk to us.
Hey, Law, how you doing, man?
Doing great. Can't complain, man. What you got for the show?
Yeah, so I'm what's it called? I enjoy your channel, but
appreciate it,
bro. I've been watching Undisputed and watching Richard Sherman and Shannon Sharp. Not Shannon Sharp. Richard Sherman and Keyshawn just talk about how the Eagles are so much better than us, and how the Eagles are this and that, and like even though they just got shellacked by the 49ers like we did. But I'm telling you all, like, low-key, like, I really feel good about this game. I really feel that the Cowboys have something to prove against Philly, bro. People keep giving Philly their flowers and they don't deserve it. I don't understand why.
Yeah. They got the best record in the league right now, right? The Philadelphia Eagles. They got the best record.
Yeah.
So what's going to happen here is, the Cowboys going to challenge them on that. And my guys over here on Twitter, they like, man, the Cowboys about to expose those Eagles. And anytime you are like ranked 27, 28 in DB play, and we already played these boys before, we know what we need to do. We know what we can get away with. If we can block them up front and continue to use our run game on the edge, it's going to be a long night for the Eagles. And if they want to make it a shootout type of situation, I don't think that they can bang with that. I think the Eagles play better when they be a balanced team, when they run the ball, and they are better when they have the ability to bring down that safety off the roof, and you get these guys on run support, and then my guy with the YOLO ball, he can't put that ball on the money. He's been doing that this year with AJ or with Smitty, and I'm hearing that they're gonna have Goddard back. So it's gonna be a relay situation, but we got to stop the run and make these guys be one dimensional. And if we can score early and often, it will do just that to them.
kind of like what the 49ers did to them.
True.
You just look at the tape to see what the 49ers did to them, how they played defense on them. I think that's probably the blueprint,
Most certainly. But they were sweating, though. Them Niner people were sweating, though, because my brother and everybody, they were sweating at the edge of their seat. I was busy, but I didn't get a chance to watch the game live. I had to go back and rewatch it. But when they was down 6-0, oh, my brother was sweating, boy. He was sweating, but they figured it out. Yeah. And this is a chess match. And then once they figure it out, and even with that wrongful situation when they got the guy kicked out of the game or what have you, that was the only reason what that momentum swing made them score. But it could be even worse,
Mhm.
Yep.
Exactly. All right. Yeah. Well, I just hope we get this dub, man. Real honestly, I just hope we get this dub. I'm just sick and tired of people saying we can't beat good teams. I mean, we beat these trash teams. Every team can win on any given Sunday. We see it all the time. It's just so annoying how they pick on the Cowboys all the time. All the time they pick on the Cowboys.
Well, we got to give them something to see this weekend on prime time. We never complain about prime time, but we going to get it going for them. I heard the Eagles complain about it. We're not. Appreciate you for calling in.
Yeah. Thank you, Lord.
Anytime, bro. Good call from them. All right. I'm pressed for time. I appreciate everybody who called in. I apologize if I couldn't get to you all. Y'all know, charge it to my head, not my heart. We going to get these things and going down the road, but I want to let y'all know that Cowboy Nation, we doing something great over here. We gonna check out these super chats or what have you, and then we gonna depart. But on my way out, man, make sure y'all hit those likes, man, share this content, and can continue to grow this, man, because we doing unbelievable work over here. And I really appreciate you all for allowing me to be, the voice for the voiceless and all of that great stuff, man. I really appreciate it, Where I left off at, shout out to you, Kevin. Thank you for the $5 support. Appreciate you. We got 24/7 Cowboy. He said, look how fast. Okay, we done probably read all of the super chats. We read all the soups. I got one that I didn't read, and it's from Coach Marv. Appreciate you, Coach Marv. He says, use the same offensive game plan as San Fran, Buffalo, and KC. Control the TOP, which that's our game plan right there, is to control the TOP, and then slow their pass rush down, which you can use their pass rush against them, right? Hassan Reddick, he's really nice. I do like his skill set and the way he can bend and get around the edge there, and he got an endless motor. But what you can do against that? Throw on his side, right? Run at him. You can do those type of things, get him off kilter, punish them early and often, and get things going there, press their linebackers, keep their feet moving. You can do those things against their particular team. And if they are trying to put Darius Leonard out there, stretch him. I seen some tape out there, even when he played for the Patriots, when we played against the Patriots this year. I've seen 21 get at him. 15 get at him. Yeah, Ezekiel Elliott. So, that will be the game plan, control the TOP, and then score early and often. If we can correct our red zones against this Philadelphia Eagles team, boy, it's a dub. All right, we got Too Cool with the $10 support. Appreciate you, bro. Thank you so much for your support, your love, and adulations for the nation. He says, speak. Taylor and Shady are clowns. Now the MVP is Tyreek Hill. It's crazy. The craziest thing is they glorify what Tyreek Hill is doing or did this last week against the Washington team, but they sully and denigrate what we did against the Washington team, right? That's crazy how that works. Like they praise the Eagles for beating the Washington. They dismiss when we beat the Washington. Now, they praise Miami because they beat the Washington, but anytime we play somebody, they dismiss it. So it's crazy. When we talk about the nature of what is most valuable player, meaning that will this team or could this team be at 9-3 without said piece? Could the Dolphins be whatever record they are without Tyreek Hill?
$2.
There you go.
Speak Taylor and Shady are counts now the MVP Hill.
Appreciate you too, Cool. So my thing is, will the Cowboys be at 9-3 without Dak Prescott? Will we be able to do these things? No. And is it situational that the Cowboys, Cooper Rush would have been able to put up 70 completion percentage, right? Being top in the league to touchdown to interception ratio? No. And salute to Cooper Rush. There's literally no hate towards Cooper Rush. I really like the kid, a real good guy, real cool demeanor guy, give you the impression that he wouldn't hurt a fly type of dude, salute to him, and that's the reality of it, right? Posey, appreciate you. Law, are you on the final word tonight? I don't believe I can make it to the final word tonight. We got an event that we got to jump out to. So if I am, it will be super late. Tuesdays are a conflict of schedules right now for this week. Heading into this Eagles week, we got a deal with Jackson. He is he's fighting for his life. He's dealing with terminal cancer. Me and my guy 2 Live Craig, we're gonna take him out to this event a little later on today. And let me see what time it is. It's going to be at 6:30, 6 o'clock, and it's right at the time we do the final word. So no final word tonight with me and the crew. And if so, it'll be me jumping in late. But Jackson, they're going to do a piece on him this upcoming game versus the Eagles. He'll be a guy that we're going to take to the game. And Dak Prescott already called him out and gave him some love or what have you. And we're doing something special for him this Saturday as well. So it's a private party this Saturday that we're gonna throw for Lil Jackson. But we're trying our best to uplift, put smiles on people's faces and things of that nature. So So I'll be super busy a little later on today. Too Cool with the final super chat, and I appreciate you, Posey, for that support there. And y'all be sure to check out the final word, man. I believe those boys are doing a great job, not a good job at all. Let them know that I said it. Too Cool with the $2 support. The Cowboys will win the Super Bowl this year. Oh my goodness, man. Put that down on the bet line for your mind. Let's go, everybody. I appreciate each and every last one of you all for tuning in. Thank you, everybody, for your love and adulations to help grow the nation. Let's continue to grind and shine. Baby, let's get on up out of here. One love, peace. Let's get it. Yo, let's get it. See it through. See it through. Where we going to be at today? At AT&T Stadium. Here we go. Meet us tonight at AT&T Stadium on the main club. The event starts at 5:30. It ends at 6:30. But there will be some other photo shoots that we have to participate in. A lot of times things move around for the good. And even when you think that the world is collapsing, one of the things that a loved one said to me before, just because your world stopped doesn't mean that the world stops. A lot of people going through something. A lot of people go through a lot of trials and tribulations, and they wear it with a smile because they ultimately know that just because their world stopped doesn't mean that the entire world stopped moving. So when 2 Live was like, hey man, I got this guy, who's young, no more than like 10 or 11, with terminal cancer, fighting for his life, been going through chemo since the earlier parts of 2018. He's still fighting. The Grand Creator got the final say on when it will be his last time. But one thing I would tell you, even though he is going through his valleys, right, the young man, we all going through some type of valley. We all going through something. But what we can do is, once we've been through it, we battle tested. Our minds are shifted in the sense that we done already pledged that particular lifestyle. We done crossed those particular burning sands. I can count the grains of sands in my pocket. It reminds me of this movie, I, Robot. There was one robot that was built different than all of the other billions of robots. He had an extra shell. You see, he was built to go through something that the others were not. So, Cowboy Nation, watch how I tie this in. I know it's been since 95 and 96. And for those who witnessed the Super Bowls, right, that was won, and for those who didn't turn their backs on this team and went through all of the rigmarole, went through all of the Dave Campo years. Oh my goodness, the 5-11, the 5-11. The Bill Parcells time when they teased us. Oh my goodness, with a good coach. And then the Wade Phillips, the Jason Garrett era. See, we built for this moment. We're not finna fold up like a wallet nor a lawn chair. So when the opposing the 3-letter networks are talking bad about us, sullying us, denigrating us, spitting upon us, telling us that we are delusional because we are fans and fans is pulled from the word fanatics. We're supposed to be fanatical for this team. We're supposed to be crazy for this team. We're supposed to be out of our mind for this team. Because that's what a team's supposed to be. From a fan perspective, we can't control the outcome of the game. But we can bring our passion to the table. We can bring somebody who never got a chance to see the game to the table. We can share our love. They said it's like pleasure and pain. We stuck in this game. Holler my name. We all gonna die. Yes, we are. But we bleed through similar veins. Come on, Tupac. He was spitting his mind with it. And those blue veins is what we got in us. Silver and blue, baby, to the day we die. And if you want a thing bad enough to go out there and fight for it, to work day and night, to give up your time, your peace, and your sleep, if all of your desires of it makes you quite mad that you don't get tired, and it makes you hold everything tawny and cheap, if life itself seems empty and useless without it, and all that you scheme and dream is about it, if you'll gladly go out there and sweat for it, fret for it, and plan, and to lose all terror of your mind, if you would simply, just simply, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls around the world, even those who beyond the ice wall, the aliens from beyond this dimension, if Dargan and Grim and besiege and beset, with the help of Almighty, you can put on that silver and blue, baby, and you will get it. That's been my time. I really thank you all for yours. Salute to ET and them. Let's go, baby. Damn. Don't be come knocking on my door now. They're gonna be like, whoa, take me to your leader. Yeah. There you go. Here we go. There you go, right there. Here we go. Yeah. Come on. Roll those credits for me, man. Oh, yes, indeed. Take me to your leader. Yeah. I heard he had a beard. I heard.
Can we check or something?
They say that Law Nation is a fool. I try to be. Oh, I forgot one more thing. I got time for this. Hold on. Let me tune in one more time for Jalen. Jalen.
Something wrong here.
What's going on, Jalen? Hey, man, wipe your face up, man.
I thought we had it. Like, it goes to show you who's the better team.
Who's the better team?
You're crying. I'm hurt. I love my Eagles. I don't believe it.
You gonna clap the hat one more time for the Eagles for the hard fight they did?
Let's go, birds fly, Eagles fly. Still Super Bowl champions.
You gonna flap the hat one more time? Oh my gosh, man! Appreciate y'all, man. Let's go. Take me to your leader. Come on. Charge it to the game. I bet you. I bet you the kids. All the kids sleep. All the kids sleep right now. It's too early. It's too early. I can't use that joke. I can't use that joke. Can I use that joke one time, y'all? All the kids, y'all close your ears. I gotta say this. If he was a cowboy guy, and if he was suave, she would literally say, "Can you clap them cheeks one more time?" Oops, I said it loud.
Don't need no deals, I make the deal. Have to take it to a meal. Lately, I just wanna run it up. Yeah.
Law, can you clap them cheeks?
Kinda check a song. Lately, I just wanna run it up.
Can you clap them one more time for me?
Lately, I just wanna run it
Boy, I'm crazy. Hey, if I offended anyone, charge it to my head.
Too many foes and clothes.
Not my heart.
I be at home alone. I be in zones alone.
I be on roll alone.
I be really in the field. Let her rush, I let her feel. Lately, I just wanna run it up. Don't need no deals, I make the deal. Have to take it to a meal. Lately, I just wanna run it up. Time to check the song. Lately, I just wanna run it up.
Gina! Gina, salute to you. Salute to Gina with the G. And Gina with the J. Gina! We up out of here. One love, DC for life.
Lately, I just wanna
one more time.
We answered, I talked stuff, I thought we had it, but it goes to show you who's a better team, and I'm sticking Cowboys.
Watch that tear come out. That Jalen Carter dad.
I'm hurt.
Monty Carter, now I know who it is. Monty Carter, that's his last name.
Let's go, birds fly, Eagles fly.
He said, can you clap him one more time? Oh my gosh, man. Let me get on up out of here, man. You'll be crying. You're going to be crying. Monty Carter. Now I know who the daddy is. Oh my goodness, man.